Hi everybody. It's a mess. It's a mess. Don't even get me started, okay? So, yeah, welcome. Hope everyone's doing better than me. I have worn this shirt the last few lives. I did do laundry one of those days, but I went to bathe in the creek yesterday, and there were just people everywhere, and I was not having it, so I did not make it out to Planet Fitness. But if you'd like to donate to my Planet Fitness Platinum membership, please feel free to do that. It's pretty cheap, $22 a month, and I'll get it prorated this month, and then there's like a $40 charge in August, but by August, I plan on having a goddamn home, alright? But yeah, today is a 7-day of a 6-month of 2021, so we've got this, it's Izzy, she loves everybody. So the 7 is, well, today it's really feeling like that secrets energy, especially with, so 7 plus 6 is a 13, so making our secrets real, and trying to stop it, and it's not happening. There's no secrets. And so in that 13, it seems unlucky, but there's power in that, and there's creative energy that just needs intentionality, right? So we just have to be the ones to escort our hiddenness into the light, and that will bring us foundational support. Like, I'm talking Ten of Pentacles foundational, like, the good stuff. That's why I think, Jessa Reed was able to create such a fabulous community, or just by being present. Jessa, it's not like did the things and pulled the stuff in. It was just like pure exposure. Brought all of us magical people together. And so then in that 13 with the 5 of generating our new communities, wow, like I was just talking about, that 202, tensegrity of relationships with what? The phone's dying. You excited for that? So this is going to be fast. It's been charging all day and all night. I have to order a new one, but you need a new, because I have the good insurance, but you need a address to do that. If anyone around Arizona has an address I can use, let me know. Anyone anywhere, honestly, within a 10-hour drive, I'll make it. So, yes, so with the 13 and that 5, mitigating that that foundational 4, that sort of energy of the chaos or adventure, and knowing how to funnel that energy where it needs to go, we have that 18, which is a moon number. I'm all about 18, born at 10/18 at 18/18. And it's a moon number because it goes to that 9. The moon card in tarot is 18. And that new moon, in fair fashion, as it's coming in hot, tearing shit down so things can be witnessed. New moon in Gemini, nonetheless, right? Like, Geminis love to gossip, which we see that as sort of a shadow aspect, right, of the Gemini. But information must be shared. If I'm being honest, but it shouldn't be shared secretly. It must be shared openly. And so if you're talking about something about somebody that you wouldn't say to their face, it doesn't mean you shouldn't talk about it, but it means you should say it to their face. And why don't you feel like you can say it to their face? Or what have you. Whatever it may be. So come on, Gemini, let's share information. Let's share it. Because it's received, whether you like it or not, so we might as well share. God, that feels really good. And we got some cards coming out. The Lovers, more of that 6 energy, the choice, what is holding us back from making that choice, the King of Hearts, the beholder of such wisdom. This feels, in proper Gemini fashion, like a dualistic sort of, I'm going to lay these down together and do my diamond divination around it. So like a mini diamond. Ooh, I like this. So I may just do 2 more. Okay. This is more in line. Yeah, great. So, and then we have the Empress. Us stepping into our divinity, or why are we not stepping into that divinity and that sort of role? Because you have this King of Hearts, this King of Emotion, and this this sort of ruler by counsel, this ruler by advice, and the ability to. I mean, he's wearing a freaking dress. That's why I love this card so much.
Good morning.
And there's this sort of like tribal patterning on it in a way, which I hate, being that, all these characters are white people, but it's the one downside to this deck, the Enchanted Tarot by Monty Farber and Amy Zerner. But it lends itself to that sort of communal aspect of a leader being chosen by everyone, sort of leading through being, hey, just like Jessa, right? And so then we have the 7 of Wands back against the wall. He can do it, but he's the only one who can. And, that's sort of the illusion of the only one who can, because the information it's going to be shared. So can you face, all these people coming at you, your fears? There's such liberation in that. I mean, just coming into a coming out story, right? Of my own, people for so long bullied me as long as I was secretive about my feelings, which I wasn't even sure about my feelings, so that's fucked up. But, in retrospect, like, the people asked, and there was a feeling of dishonesty on my own part, but, to what extent do we allow others' inquisitions to affect us? But see, once I took the steps to be honest and just said it and just let it be out there, since people were going to say it anyways, there was power in that, immense power, and the bullying stopped. I mean, there was occasionally someone yelling faggot from the back of a classroom, but other than that, what are they going to do? What are they going to do once they see you? Fresh Philosopher, what's going on? I'm just wrapping up here. So we're coming into this new moon energy. The Gemini information is shared. It must be shared. So let's get sharing. Share it yourself. And as scary as that seems, there's immense power in being seen. There's luck in that. There's the power of authenticity, of being able to be the one to bring our things. And this is not to be confused. Like, you don't have to share everything, but it's sort of it's that sort of inner security of when someone comes at you, with the whatevers, or people that think this, like, they got to mind their own business, and not minding their own business will have its, repercussions. Especially when it comes to whether or not they bring it to your face, or how they bring it to your face, what they think. You can't stop people from thinking, and you never want to do that. Of course they think that. Of course they know it. But you get to have, it's called prudence in the, the boundaries of the information that you share with certain people, or, how you share it, whether or not you share it. We're alive. We get to have our privacy. We get to have our secrets. We get to have our whatever. But the energy of trying to keep others out only pushes that energy back out into them and makes them known, makes you known, makes all the things aware, and you're looked at. But whenever you step into your energetic integrity and are able to, in your security, or sort of know the layers of boundaries and access that people are given to you, you're then granted that sort of power, and that. So, I hope that everyone has a wonderful day and a beautiful time in their knowing of how to share information, share themselves, the layers with which they can protect themselves, because, it's really all about that shame that you're holding about yourself when it comes to certain pieces of information. Why do you feel like no one can know? And there are valid reasons why no one can know, and then there are reasons in which are truly just your own insecurities that are making it known to others. So if anyone has any questions about this topic, because I know I kind of went around, but that's what we do in this little dive into divination stuff. You don't have to be, 100% out there. This is sort of a very toxic form of like repentance in evangelical Christianity is, it's like you have to tell us, you have to tell your secrets, you must confess, and that was used to manipulate and torture people for eons. But it's bringing those secrets to light and within yourself, and why you feel shame, and why you keep acting in that disempowerment, as opposed to truly acknowledging that divinity that you are, and the divinity of everything that you do, every choice that you make, the divinity of this body, the divinity of this ego, and the desires that carried it along like leaves in the wind, right? All right, I love you so much. Go to Facebook, Psychosomagic, without the C, but spelled the same as this, for personal messages. And check out psychosomatic.com to book with me. And I need you to book with me before I need someone to book with me so then I can buy the ads to fill out my schedule and then raise my prices. All right? So let's be a part of each other's fate. Or fortune. Have a good day, everybody. Bye.